This little gun of mine, I'm gonna let it, nothing to rhyme with. Anyway, this little crock pot worked great. Had it on high for about 45 minutes. I already had everything mixed up, but here's a finished product, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I should get my little light up here. Still wet here, but you can see that. Everything is still really wet, but there we go. Gotta hold the light at the same time here. You can see I masked off my exhaust here, because we don't want to, once this all tacks up and dries, the brown, that looks like rust. Some of it's a little, I mean, like that spot there is rust, but the rest of this is not rust. It's oil. But yeah, anyway, I masked off my exhaust because, and I stayed away from the exhaust too. Like you can see here on this is like a little resonator. You can see the oil starts right there away from the edge of the resonator. But that's not a resonator, whatever this thing is. This is like it's like an anti-vibration thing for the exhaust. Anyway, yeah. We did all the nooks and crannies first, masked off the exhaust, and got everything looking pretty good, I think. You know, stayed away from anything that would be hot. Stayed away from our belts up here. Our serpentine system, we stayed away from that. That was already oily as shit anyways. I think I got a leaky time cover gasket up there behind the good old, well, this car has a LT1 motor with OptiSpark. There's the OptiSpark there. That's the next thing I'm going to do, by the way, is get that old OptiSpark out of there and get a fresh one in. Why am I shaking? Probably because I've been holding my arms up for 3 hours. Anyway, yeah. You know, yeah, I got some overspray in the drive shaft, but we'll wipe that down. I guess I could I might as well just oil it. It don't really matter, I guess. But even way up there in those spring pockets, it's really hard to see, but yeah. Up here where everything washes off the tire and goes up in here. Up in there. That's all plastic there. There's metal. These bumpers, these 5-mile-an-hour bumpers, I think they call them. They got like a spring inside of them. Oh, we're good and coated. Living the high life. The Windsor life. I feel like, I'm guessing this is what I'm just guessing that this is what a hairdresser feels like. You know, somebody that cuts hair for a living. Holding your arms up for hours. I know it's not so fun to look at the garage door. But I have these oil-resistant, non-slip shoes. But I got a whole bucket of degreaser there and a mop somewhere over there. We're just gonna mop it down with some degreaser and squeegee it out the door. We'll be on the road again soon. Of course, I'm gonna let it you know, take all the masking off and let it sit outside before I fire it up. I'm going to wipe down the exhaust too, just to make sure we don't have any oil on that exhaust. We don't want to fire. I mean, I don't think it would start a fire, but you never, I mean, if you had a lot of grease or Groil on your exhaust, it could flame up, you know. We're just going to be real careful about that. Other than that, wash your hands. Everybody's in lockdown. There was no toilet paper today, but guess what? I got 2 cases of these paper towels that I bought a couple years ago. Where are they? I got like 2 or 3 cases of these paper towels. There's like, oh my God, I've had this roll on here a year. So we got plenty of that, and plenty of Windsor, and we're all out of Groil. And my arms are gonna fall off. Merry Christmas, Menards. I'm just rambling now, but you guys will probably watch it. Stay hunkered down and wash your hands.